Fight! Baraka wins. Round one. Fight!
I don't kill you, Tarkat will.
Round two. Fight!
Is it this one? This one? Yeah, I hear it now. All right. And just like that, we are back. Oh, this is going to be confusing as hell. Can I use the first one? And we are back at it again. Juicy Weekly.
Smoke.
It is I, Joe Rod. I was here last week. Some of you guys said I should just keep doing this, so here I am. If you're just tuning in, or if you saw that last set, you saw that I just played. I'm a dirty, dirty, filthy Baraka main, but I'm trying to make it work. Am I still logged in? You know what? They'll be fine.
Johnny King.
Don't say anything.
Kung Lao. Kung
But yeah,
Lao.
so we are here again.
Mansion.
Juicy Gaming
You
Weekly.
get hurt making movies.
I don't have a bone that hasn't been broken.
And it looks like we're going to go right into this next game of MK, unless they're trying to figure out some pad situations. Well, while they figure all this stuff out, once again, this is a weekly that happens every week here in Oviedo, Florida. It's located within Orlando. There are a couple of events that are coming up soon. So we have CEO Vito, just a mini CEO happening this weekend. Mostly anime games. I'm definitely coming in to play Dragon Ball FighterZ, the game that nobody plays online. And everybody's just waiting for the rollback netcode to finally come through. And all your favorite anime fighters that the CEO is known for, they'll be there. Also, November 11th is going to be the Juicy Gaming Monthly. That is the big one. Multiple different games. Multiple of those games being on stream. It's a great time. Great players come through. So for right now, we got Master Sketches versus Nightmare. As they are trying to figure out what's going on. Checking their buttons. So I have definitely been playing a lot more MK. I've definitely been playing a lot of MK on my off time. I've been so focused on this game, I haven't even been playing Street Fighter, which is wild because Street Fighter is just straightforward. I'm absolutely having a lot of fun with Mortal Kombat 1. And it looks like we're going back to stage select. It was funny because when I was just playing, I couldn't remember what my actual settings were on how I like to play. So I was definitely stuck there, lost. All I know is that I play with throw. I swap throw and cameo button because it just felt awkward calling cameo on that side. I usually play a lot of different tag-based fighters, and the assist buttons tend to be on the left-hand side of the controller. So I just made the simple switch, and the game feels great.
Why cast me in your movie?
Oh, you got the wholesome sidekick thing down cold.
Round one. Fight.
So we're going to kick it off. Nightmare rocking Johnny Cage and Kung Lao against Master Sketches rocking the Smoke with Kung Lao. It is Kung Lao Central. Cyrax is gone. Kung Lao is the new hotness. He was always there. He's just definitely got a huge target on his back in the coming weeks, I can predict. Nightmare putting in work, all the plus buttons. Oh, plus. Nice throw. Nice throw by Master Sketches to just put him in the corner. Try to get something started, but Johnny Cage, plus. Plus frames. It's just like Johnny has it all. He has the plus frames, he has the combos, he has the damage. Skechers is not willing to give up this round without a fight. He's going to go ahead and opt to go for the fatal blow to try to get as much damage as possible. And potentially try to mix up Nightmare. Calls the cameo assist, blocks. Ooh, almost got hit there. He might pull off the robbery. Oh, but he missed the link. Oh, no. Oh, just barely. Bet it all. Put the chips on the table to take that first round. But now Nightmare is sitting here, 3 bars a meter. So whatever damage Smoke has, and from my personal experience, Smoke really dishes out a lot of damage once he's very meter hungry. So it might be a situation where he has to build up the meter. The question is, will he be able to build up and get enough touches? Very good conversion off that string. Cashing out for some damage. A respectable 330. Gets another hit, and Nightmare's going to use that breaker. He's not trying to take any more damage. He's looking to close, at least take this round to force a game 3. Oh, but drops the link there. Skechers throws Nightmare, and that's going to pull him forward to allow him to mix a little bit more. Oh, he fully committed for that, forcing Skechers to use that breaker. Ooh, try to go in for the jumping kicks, and yeah, Nightmare's going to take that round.
Final round. Fight.
This is just the first game, and it's already extremely sweaty. I'd love to see it. Gets the overhead, the conversion with the Kung Lao spin. Just goes for the 230 damage. Can't really get anything else. Doesn't have meter. Oh, misses. Wasn't able to quite punish there. Very dangerous. Oh no. This is how it starts. Nice 330 that you did with meter. I just get that for pressing buttons, sir. Oh, gets the mid. Plus. Oh, has to use the breaker. That's pretty much it. Only at 180 health. Taking little bits of chip damage. Can't afford it. Ooh, managed to block that. Very good awareness. Nightmare trying to make something happen. Oh, this could be it right here. Forces the breaker. This is going to come down to the wire. Oh, he went for it. He just went for it. And Nightmare's going to secure that first game.
Bring it.
Johnny Cage wins.
And it's so dangerous, too, because if he goes for the overhead like that, Johnny can be punished. So he just bet it all.
Fight.
And go right into this game, too. For everybody that's tuning in, we do the tournament rule set. First to 3 games. Nice, gets the overhead. Got the hat hit, but wasn't able to quite convert. Again, Nightmare getting that overhead kick in that string. Very unsafe on block, but gets big reward. Oh, and didn't get the dash forward to actually convert, but will get it here. Nice, 270, but really what's important is the corner carrier. Because once Johnny gets you in the corner, it's very scary, which is why Master Skechers went ahead and opted to use that EX to get out of there. But it might not matter, and gets hit with the overhead. Johnny Cage is a character in a game that we play for money. Oh. The thing that makes Johnny so dangerous too is those moves that look like you shouldn't be able to convert off of, he can. Oh, that's going to be a huge punish right there. And he's going to get the corner over here. 350. Gets set up. Very good throw by Master Skechers. Just put him in the corner. Ooh. He didn't believe he got the hit, but then it continued going. Oh, no. Oh, no. What just happened? And there was a controller issue causing it. Question is, is he gonna take the game, or are they just gonna play it out? Yeah, there's some serious controller issues going on in this, which is disappointing because both of these players are really playing really hard. They're both putting in a lot of work right now, but they're getting bodied by the peripherals. Okay, looks like they're just going to go ahead and play it out. And it might be a done deal. Yep, still a done deal for Master Skechers.
Finish him.
Bring it.
Nightmare's going to go up 2-0 in the set right now.
Wins. Round 1. Fight.
So it's going to be interesting to see if the adjustment can be made, but already we're off rip. Master Skechers getting comboed into the corner, manages to get out, trying to make something happen over here. But Nightmare's defense is pretty much on point. Nice block right there, but couldn't get the punish. And he will be able to convert off this, opted to burn the meter, but breaks out of it because Skechers knows that that is a lot of damage he will take. They blocked overhead, tried to do something, but the plus frames, they're just too much. Johnny's at too much of an advantage on so many things that he does. And the hat is so good with Johnny right now. All right, might be able to make something work here. Now, what I like, what Master Skechers did there is that when he went for the conversion, he went for the grab move, because he won't be able to break out of it. Everything else, Johnny could have broken out of. And manages to close it out, inking out a win.
Round 2.
Still a long road ahead of him. This is just one round of potentially 6 more that he would have to win. Oh, he thought he was going to go low. End up getting mixed by the string. The armor allowing Skechers to get out of the corner. Gets popped up. Nightmare using breaker. He wants to maintain this pressure on Skechers, make him earn every single hit. Tried to move forward to punish him, but Nightmare ready, hit him with the knee, and this might actually be it. He won't be able to build a meter in time. He'll have it for this potentially last round, but
Final round. Fight.
now I will say Smoke does have the opportunity. And again, the controller issue just murdering this set right now. Opting to play it out. Pop-up can't get the conversion. It was a really awkward angle that he was at. Oh, he went for the shadow kick. Managed to block it. Flawless block it at that. Wasn't expecting it. Gets the high kick. Wasn't able to quite convert all that. If Smoke gets a touch, he can cash out a lot of the meter to do basically 50%. And Skechers might have to opt to do that. Ooh, he went for that big button right there. Good throw, put him right back in the corner. Try to jump, probably trying to bait out the shadow kick on wake up. Nice, gets him with the low. Nightmare just choosing a block. Using the breaker there. Oh, wasn't expecting the overhead again, forcing him to use the meter. But Smoke is probably still going to take this, only 14 seconds on the clock. And he's still hitting. Nice. Now this is big because it's actually going to pause the timer. So it's at 12 seconds. All Johnny needs is one hit because he basically does 300 damage by himself. Oh, nice uppercut. He said, no, 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 sir. We're going to go into another game. I don't appreciate that at all.
Smoke wins.
Skechers got an uphill battle, but he's trying to make a set out of it. Hopefully the issues with the controllers won't continue popping up. It's really been slowing down the set. That's an upper. See, a lot of Johnny's buttons just converts into combo damage. And every little bit counts. That's already 25%. Ba, 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 ba. Uses the EX shadow kick to get out of that corner. Oh, misspaced it. He's going to take a lot of damage for this. Another 25% of essentially. Goes for the grab. Throw. Puts himself in the corner. Oh, wasn't expecting that follow-up right there. He can convert. Opts to go for the fatal. Question is this going to be enough damage? I am very curious to know if they're actually mashing buttons at this point. Looks like he is going to have just enough health to make something happen, but the chip damage will take him out. He had no choice but to try to flawless block something there.
Fight.
Oh. He didn't quite believe. However, he uses Skechers to use the breaker. Overhead. Nice. Nice backdash there to go ahead for the sweep. And that's punishable right there. Once again, not able to get the conversion. Johnny pressure. Ooh, he was trying to use that move to kind of get out the range, but Smoke does cover a good amount of space when he does that move. Nice, he blocked it, but because he burned the bar, he actually gets conversion. However, he drops it, blocks it. He is invisible, he can't see, but we're gonna jab check. We don't care. We don't believe you. It's not real, sir.
Final round. Fight.
Nightmare just needs to win this game to just close out the set. Skechers still slowly but surely trying to build some momentum. It's not looking good right now. There is a drop. Get in the corner, sir. With all your plus frames, you're in timeout. Goes for overhead. Sees it, blocks it. Try to crouch block. Think he was just going to land. Got hit with the overhead. Fortunately, that forces Skechers to use this breaker. Both jab check, both hit. Good grab. Gave him a little bit of space. I'm not sure if I agree with that. I want to keep the pressure on Johnny. That's good. Okay. Forces him to use the breaker right there. Nice block. Wasn't able to punish it. Plus, and this might, then that'll be it. Nightmare is going to take that 3-1. Really, really good play by both players. Unfortunately, the issues with the pads connecting and disconnecting really kind of sucked the momentum out of it. MK1 is a Mortal Kombat game. However, it does feel a lot like a tag-based fighter. There is no tagging, however, but there are cameo characters, and momentum is a thing. I'm just going to go run because you're actually going to see me on camera because I got to play, apparently. So once I'm done with this, I'll just keep commentating. Once again, if you're in the chat, say what up, and I'll be right back.
Havoc. Baraka. Striker. Jax. The Tea House.
Your chaos is even worse than Tarkot.
Since when is freedom a disease?
Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight! Round one. Fight. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Finish him. Havoc win. Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight. Finish him. Havoc wins.
Did I grab the right one? Yes, I did. All right. So that was a wash. Like that first game, I was trying to block and it just wasn't working. I was like, that's weird. I thought it was like me just not understanding certain block strings, but then when I went for a crouch block, he was just getting hit, and I'm like, wait a minute, I know that's not an overhead. What's going on here? I can see why Havoc ended up winning that first big major at, what was it, in Orlando, because that character's just weird. I keep forgetting that he's very much Dalsum-like, where he has long buttons. I just didn't expect so many of his buttons to be as fast as they were. So, GG's, I definitely learned a couple of things there. Even getting beat up like that, it's like, okay, I see what I got to work on against this character. And it's just kind of like getting away. I was just autopiloting into a lot of stuff. I was like, yeah, I deserve to get punished. Overall, good beats, but we got more MK1 coming at you. Once again, juicy game night, weekly, every Wednesday
Melina.
in Orlando, Florida. Ooh, this is good. Looks like we're going to get some Chris clean. Another thing I got to do is I got to write down in my notes what my settings are. I don't remember my settings for this game.
Cage Mansion.
Why did I agree to let your film crew in the palace?
Because deep down, you know you want to be in showbiz.
Chris Clean, one of the stronger players here at the local. His Melina Scorpion combo is very potent. A lot of touches can lead to 50% damage, damn near meterless. Nightmare back at it again with Johnny Cage and Kung Lao, and is going to immediately start this off by hitting for 3-3-3, setting him up in the corner, and potentially another 260. Just like that, Chris Clean has got his back against the wall. I talked to Chris about Melina specifically. The thing about her is, if you're not familiar with her, you will get got. She is definitely a knowledge check on a lot of players. However, once you have familiarity with the character, it becomes a lot easier to manage.
Fight.
But nonetheless, the threat of losing up to 500 still remains. Got the touch there, only went for 215, but we did get the roll, so this should convert into some pretty toasty damage. 370. Chris Clean working on a flawless right now. Just autopiloted into the string. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to do this over and over unless you block it, leading to a flawless round. Nice anti-air right there. Forcing Nightmare to use the breaker. Did not want to take any more damage. Manages to jump back and avoid the hat. For those that don't know, you can actually hold the button down to control when that hat is actually released, allowing you to mix. And there it is, the Scorpion assist. Easy. Almost 500. 488 damage. Because you got touched by Melina. And this, yep, Chris is just going to go ahead and close out the round. And that's all it takes. Chris is just looking for one good touch to convert into damn near 500, 50% of your health, and then just reset back to neutral. Very dominant showing by Chris right there.
Round one.
See if Nightmare can make the adjustment. So that string right there, that second part is actually an overhead. So that's what I was saying about being familiar with the matchup. Even if you do know that, it's a matter of getting enough practice against the character. And like I said, 500 damage exactly because you got touched. Nightmare trying to put some pressure out. Nice backdash. Barely misses Nightmare's Johnny, but going to be able to close it out. That is a 19 frame overhead right there. It's a very fast move, and it's very deceptive. Once you get used to seeing that move, you go, okay, I'm going to block high, and then Melina is able to open you up low. Good checks by Chris. This is huge. This could be a punish for Nightmare. 265, not the most damage. Try to get him into the corner, unfortunately, is being put in the corner himself. Nice block, good patience by Nightmare, forcing Chris to use that breaker. Does not want to take any more damage. opting to go for grabs just to keep him in the corner. No need to pressure too much. Does get the touch. Melina is able to just jump out the corner and keep you in the corner for combo routes. And that grab is going to close out this round. Chris clean going up 2-0. Looking quite clean indeed.
Wins. Round 1, fight.
Starting out this round pretty good. Everybody in the chat, welcome. Again, Juicy Game Night. You're tuning in. Chris is trying to close out this set while Nightmare is trying to make the adjustment. Fortunately, he's not doing a good job. Stuck in the corner, get hit with a double overhead. And the sweep does convert into Scorpion's cameo. And that's another flawless round. No damage taken by Chris.
Fight.
All up in the face is very, very much the position that Johnny wants to be in. Again, gets hit by that string. The second hit is the overhead. However, isn't able to convert. Blocks the overhead. Quick crouch into buttons to continue to combo. And just like that for, oh no, we're not done. Oh, he dropped the combo. He burned 1 bar to not only do 400 damage, but potentially keep the combo going with the cameo. Is not looking good for Nightmare. Okay, we blocked that, but gets hit by the low projectile, and Chris Clean is going to take that 3-0 free 0. Very, very good showing by Chris. Excellent use of neutral ducking after the string just to check the opponent, and then immediately following up with his own buttons to convert for damage. Good showing by Nightmare. I mean, what can you do? You get touched by Melina. If you're not familiar with the matchup and you're not familiar with how her buttons work, the main string that Chris goes for is the high into the overhead. That touch, the amount of time he's putting with Melina can lead to 500 damage, if I'm not mistaken, meterless. People were talking about Baraka. The fact that he was getting 500 damage for 1 bar, Melina's out here doing it for nothing. However, the reason why it is okay is because Melina doesn't have like the neutral control that Baraka does. Baraka has projectiles, other characters have projectiles. Basically, she's a knowledge check. Once you get the practice in against Melina, you can manage the set a little bit more.
Melina.
Oh no, I see you in the chat, Dokkan. No, I was talking with Chris. He was showing me there's a combo that you could get 500 without any meter, just a double cameo.
Produce Hotaru or watch Outworld burn.
But due to the difficulty of the combos, he does opt to go for the 1 bar meter combos because it's just a lot easier, and you get so much meter in this game.
Fight.
And we got Chris Clean going up against Beyond Toxin. I played Beyond Toxin. Havoc is one of those characters where you're unfamiliar with. Yeah, you can go ahead and give me. If you're unfamiliar with Havoc, you will get blown up. Havoc is such a disgusting character. The striker assist, one of the better assists in the game, allowing you to just get a bunch of pressure. I wonder if because of the animation of that throw is why that wasn't able to convert with Scorpion cameo just now. Good break by there by Melina, just making sure to check. Chris trying to make something work here. Cameo coming in. Very nice. I do like getting hit by the last.
Fight.
I'm pretty sure that was intentional. Chris probably took that hit so that he wouldn't have to deal with the chip damage from the mines there. Melina. Burn 1 bar here. We could call the cameo. Call the cameo again. And then this is going to do 500 damage exactly. 50%. But goes for another spin there. Gets blocked. allows him to set up for the unblockable setup. Havoc in the corner.
No Scorpion. Get that stuff out of here.
Listen, he's just out here working hard. He's fair and balanced.
Ooh, buddy. Putting that striker work out.
And just like that, Toxin's going to take that game. Up 1.
Really showing that like consistency with Havoc.
Havoc is definitely a tricky character. Like, I just played against him, and I was like, wow, I did not know he had these many buttons that he could just press on me. I don't really run into a lot of them, so
Yeah.
it's definitely a learning experience for me. I was like, oh, this
For
sucks.
sure. His tools are like, they're all over the place. It really takes like a good Havoc to get it going the right way.
That's so, the burning EX bar to get the tether to just get free, like just a free hit is so dirty.
Striker. All right, Melina. Okay. Got your toes.
And this, he missed the link. That essentially would have been 50% right there.
The low pressure. Just trying to get in.
Oh, he just decided to bust out. We're going to spin to win.
Havoc's going to let her rip.
Beyond Toxin doesn't really have to. Forces him to use the breaker. He could just chill and throw out projectiles if he wants.
Oh, no.
Or
The
use
punish.
the long-range buttons.
My gosh. That was nuts.
Round 2. Fight.
Just did the drop kick 3 times low.
He's like conditioning him now because like Chris Clean is like worried. You see him, he's like, all right, I got to worry. I'm looking for those lows. Those jabs are like, they're so misleading.
It doesn't, they feel like they're plus. Like I don't know what it is. I'm gonna have to actually go into the lab. And
Right?
look at this
Like,
stuff.
it's
because I'm
nutty.
like, why?
Oh, the
Okay,
Scorpion.
so he was able to get the conversion off of it this time.
in the corner.
Only gets
That
250. Only 250. It's just because I'm so used to seeing Melina get so much more. Oh, he misses the mines. This is a good position for Chris to be in. Just put him in the corner. Call
Watch
the
your toes.
Scorpion. Cameo.
Oh.
Forces him to use the breaker.
Oh.
Oh, nice grab.
Keep that pressure.
Oh.
Let's go. Mix it up. All right, that's your corner.
Final round. Fight.
Nice block.
Good
Wow.
block. This should be
Into
good
the
damage
launch
right here.
combo. Eesh.
Actually
Almost
opts
30.
for the positioning and then calls Striker to just make sure
Right.
that he stays locked in there.
He's like, you had me in that corner the last round, so let me show you a little bit of that.
And
Safety
sometimes you
on
just gotta
medicine.
let him know, bro. That's all it is.
Right? It's like, hey, I can do it too. Oh. Ooh, this gonna hurt.
Disrespectful projectile. Put himself in the corner. Oh no, he could actually make something work out of this.
No.
Oh,
The chip
flawless. No, because he did flawless block, so no chip damage on that sequence. Oh, he
go.
just avoided the projectile. He
This
could
is
convert-
huge.
No, he dropped the combo. Ooh, Chris
hate to see
tried
it.
to be clean and clutch it out twice.
That was
Unfortunately,
hype. That was
dropped
so
it twice. Because that was it. That he had enough meter. That definitely would have been 50% both those times if he actually managed to convert. The fact that he got the second one and the projectile just whipped past him was amazing.
The brain was there. His fingers probably weren't following.
We saw the vision. However, he couldn't quite clutch it out. And now he's looking down 2-0 against Beyond Toxin. His Havoc really putting in a lot of work. Striker coming in with the police brutality in your face.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Melina stuff coming through.
Couldn't really quite convert there, so he just opted to go for the overhead to just get the knockdown. Good patience on Chris Clean to just block right there.
Uh-oh. Here comes the Havoc. Striker combo.
Oh, good. He's just immediately using that. He does not want to deal. Melina's damn near at 3 bars. She could definitely cash out for a lot of damage. And
Here we go.
Speaking of which, if he doesn't drop this, call the cameo Scorpion.
Let's go.
Gets the conversion up here. Oh, but just dropped it. Could not afford to do that. But you know what? We got Wake Up EX armor moves.
Let's
Get out
go.
the way. Get the knockdown.
It's gonna hurt a bit.
The mines are going to cover him.
fatal
Oh, we're going to
low.
go for the fatal right here. And he's going to close out this round. Bop,
Yep.
bop, 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 bop. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. And Havoc is just gonna bing, 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 bong, bop, 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 bop. 515 damage right there. There was no chance that he was gonna be able to survive that.
Fight.
And this is it. Chris is gonna have to try to figure out something, make an adjustment, and swing the momentum his way.
What's the adjustment? What's the adjustment? All right, this corner is strong for them. Let's go, Chris.
Unfortunately, Chris
Beyond
did that
out.
earlier in his earlier set, but Beyond Toxin, he's like, I can crouch and punish you as well. The tether is there, so he can just go for a combo. Tether just ran out. Unfortunately, ends up working out because he forced him to use his breaker.
Oh, this could be huge. No, no.
Oh my lord, he's got these. And he's got the tether too, so he could just, yep, behind the mines, and yep, that should close out this game right here. Beyond Toxin, a
Impressive.
very strong showing with Havoc, going against Chris Clean 3-0, 3-0. Yeah, Havoc is definitely one of those characters where if you're not familiar with that character, you are going to get got.
Knowledge check right away.
I mean, what was it? We had the Havoc win that one major, the first one
CEO
against Punk. Was that CEO Taku?
Taku?
Yeah, he ended up winning that. And I mean, I hosted Coach Steve, so like he was staying over my place. So when he made day 2, he said, we're gonna have to buy this character because I see like 5 Havocs and we need to make sure. I need to make sure. And he was looking, and he was like, he doesn't do damage, but he has a lot of nonsense.
Definitely.
He has a lot
The
of
tools
nonsense.
are so strong.
But what's up, guys? Welcome back to Juicy Gaming, weekly Juicy Game Night.
63.
63. That's how many of you guys been doing.
Yes.
It's your boy Joe Rod. I'm here with my man, Master Sketchers. We're both getting the shit beat out of us tonight. It's rough beats. I saw your struggles up there with the pads. Gotta
Yeah.
love the peripherals with the PS5.
I'm about to
They're great.
break my controller, man. It's always the port. You know, it loosens up at the end.
And I think that's a common thing that everybody's been dealing with, the PS5 just being such a powerhouse of a system that it overheats and melts converters. Like, I saw that happen at EVO.
It's
It
nuts.
was like, pulled it out, and I'm like, oh, that's not the USB. That's just a converter that's melted in there. All right, cool. But as you know, we got the Juicy Game Night here in Oviedo, in Florida, Orlando, Florida, freaking every week. This weekend on the 4th, there's going to be the CEO Veto, just a mini CEO taking place. And then again, on the 11th of November, the Juicy Gamer Monthly. Unfortunately, I won't make it to that one, but if you are in Florida or will be visiting, I would definitely highly recommend going to that. A lot of strong players end up coming out for the monthlies. It's just a good time overall. Master Sketchers is going to have to go and play his game. I decided to DQ because I am definitely trying to watch some more games. And right now we got Nightmare against Wolfbane 2004. All the plus frames on the screen. Johnny versus Johnny. Wolfbane opting to go with Cyrax, while Nightmare trying to go toppest of top tier with Kung Lao. And with that being said, just going to take that game free, flawless, not one touch. Johnny mirrors only the best mirrors. Isn't this what you wanted to see? This is a game we play for money, sir, with Johnny Cage in this game. And again, Nightmare just putting in that work against Wolfbane, looking very lost. We're just going to go ahead and get our combo practice in, get the feel of the game.
Bring it.
Johnny Cage wins.
Gonna go back to character select screen to get a breather. I'm gonna take this opportunity to just go ahead and once again promote this event. I'm a big fan of it. I've been coming here every Wednesday, something to do, something that gets me out the house. I highly encourage it. Definitely play players. If you're into fighting games, get out there.
So, thoughts on the Temple of Cartaravala? Would have been a better indie film.
I like listening to them do their little intro dialogue.
Round 1. Fight.
let's see if Wolfbane can actually make an adjustment here. Oh. He got the hit, but wasn't able to quite convert off of that. Called out Cyrax. Cyrax is going to take some time to regenerate. Definitely getting hit pretty hard by the nerfs recently. And Wolfbane might very well be dead by the time that Cyrax won't even be at 1 assist by the time he's dead. That's actually insane to think about. Seeing it live in action. Got the hit, but wasn't able to convert. Again, in the corner. Nightmare being the bully, forcing Wolfbane to go ahead and use that breaker. Gets hit by the low hat. Looking for the high, but instead gets clipped at the toes. Oh, Ip Man punches with the Kung Lao cameo. Oh, did he hit? Oh, but the move was already coming out. It doesn't trigger right away.
Johnny Cage wins.
Things not looking too good for Wolfbane right now. But regardless, win, lose, or draw, getting the experience in person still beats everything else, no matter who you are. And trust me, you will remember games like this where it's like, man, I was doing things and I just felt overwhelmed, and it just pushes you to get better. I might have spoken too soon. Go ahead. Yeah, Wolfbane, yeah, he's getting his licks in right now, trying to get the hits. Calls out the Cyrax assist, but not quite able to get the net. Oh, Nightmare will be able to convert off of the EX. Upper.
Round 2.
Just needs one more game to close this out. Wolfbane trying to make something happen, but missing his conversions. Really unfortunate to see. Oh, he called out the Cyrax, but since it is not an ambush, he was stuck in that animation looking at his phone. And just like people in real life, getting his ass beat for not paying attention. Oh yeah, and we're gonna be able to close this out with the EX uppercut. Just like that. Mayor taking it 3-0. Very strong showing once again. As you'll probably see on camera, there is a good crowd. There's always a really good crowd that shows up here every week. Besides Mortal Kombat 1 and Street Fighter 6, which will be streaming tonight, there's also Smash Brothers here and Tekken. So if you're into any of those fighting games, it's a really good scene for that. A lot of players that come out. The main thing is getting practice and getting that practice, playing against somebody else in person. This weekend, on the 4th, I will definitely be at CEO Vito to play Dragon Ball FighterZ. It's going to be much like CEO Otaku, where it's going to be a lot of anime games. So I come from Dragon Ball FighterZ, so I'll definitely be playing that. And I'm just going to go there just to hang out, because I always like it's a good vibes and everything. On the 11th of November, there is going to be the monthly. The monthly is much bigger. A lot more players come out. They host a very nice venue. If you're visiting, if you're going to be in Orlando around that time and you can make it out, definitely make it out. They got controls that you can rent. You can bring your own pad, of course. And also, just announced, really looking forward to it. Tampa Never Sleeps is coming back. Tampa Never Sleeps, number 9, coming back March 1st through the 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. I'm looking forward to going to that event. I mean, I live 15 minutes away from the Wyndham, so I would be trolling not to go. A lot of players, I have a good feeling that a lot of players are going to be coming out the woodwork just to show up to that event. It's been a long time. I believe they said it's been 2 years since the last one. So I didn't even know it was a thing. I've kind of been in and out the FGC. And now that I'm fully in it, I'm like, all right, what are all the cool guy events that I can go to? So I'm very excited, looking forward to that. So we're waiting for the players to come up and get underway. I do have the chat over here, so if you got something nice to say, definitely let me know. If you got mean things to say, I'm just gonna ignore you. Ain't got time for that kind of toxicity in my life. And so everybody that's in the chat, definitely thanks for swinging by, stopping through. I hope you are enjoying the show. I myself am not originally from Florida. I am definitely a transplant. I am here from the great up north. And I will say, Florida, y'all got to step your game up. This has now been 2 games that Florida has gotten beaten up by New York. Because the first time was in Dragon Ball FighterZ, where one of our players just beat everybody. It was a 10v10, and he just ran through all of them. And then, once again, in GUR, I know it was a combination of Texas and Florida, but GUR just beat everybody up. Not to take anything away from GUR, because GUR is actually godlike in Mortal Kombat. I wish I was there, too. Acoustics, like, me and him are like white on rice. We freaking were roommates for a decent amount of time up in New York. So once he told me that was going down and he was going to be commentating, I was like, oh, this is going to be fun. But definitely, if you thought it looked 10 times better to be in the crowd, you're absolutely right, because it was. And right now we got Master Sketchers, my commentating partner just now, getting behind the screen on them sticks to go up against Nightmare.
Smoke. Kung Lao. Cyrax.
So hopefully with this game there aren't as many issues. We hate it here.
It's
Almost immediately the controller and pad just start acting up. And with that, do you just need a USB to C-type cord?
Yeah, I got a PS5 one.
You got a PS5 one? All right. Just let me know. Are you sure about that? Are we sure? He was just giving us the heads up like, yeah, and I'm like, John Cena, are you sure?
Fight.
Because you can't take it back after this. Looks like we're not going to go into a button check, and we're going to opt to go right into this. Nightmare just going to immediately put him into the corner. Didn't he even call this? It's just called the thing. Oh, you hate to see it. Not like this. Looks like that will be a button check. We will make sure that the feelings are good, and we're just going to go ahead and pick this up and see what we do.
Smoke. Kung Lao. Kung Lao. The Great Hall.
What did the Shaolin teach you?
It's more of a question of what I didn't teach you.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, things are looking good. Looks like we're just going to go ahead and go right into it. Oh. Master Sketchers out here with the tried and true smoke shenanigans. Am I going to go for the full string? Am I not? Because if I do, I'm just going to Naruto Ninja all over you. Oh, trying to get out the corner. Gets hit by smoke. Gonna go for the grab. Opting to burn some meter. Gonna go for the damage. We are blocking. We are looking for buttons to try to punish. Skechers is gonna take that.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. Low check. Got the flawless block. Just goes to show you just how aware both players are right now. Oh, opts for the EX to go for the invisibility. Did not matter because we are just throwing our elbow out there. Johnny Cage with the most plus frame moves, the most advantage, and some of the highest damage as well. High, low, high, low. actually decided to continue. He was thinking, he was like, obviously he's going to go for the low here. Like, nope, I'll just go for the overhead. We're playing Rochambeau. Checks the teleport, takes that round.
Now that's just embarrassing.
Final round. Fight.
Going for the running jump kicks. Not quite able to get it. Able to punish the shadow kick. Nightmare using that breaker, however, oh, manages to block. Oh, wasn't able to actually get a conversion off of that. Doesn't matter, got him in the corner. He's gonna go for an easy 265. Oh, Hitman punches. Yeah. Oh, invisible again, but the down one check does reveal his enemy. Nice block. He very quickly crouched and then stood up again right there. Oh. Oh, missed the conversion off the Kung Lao spin. He's got to be very careful right here. He does not have the health that he needs to continue this going. This could be huge right here. Nightmare could close it out. Very wisely, Ops go for breaker. Cannot take many more hits. That's it. We're all cashed out on meter. He cannot take any more hits. He's going to have to avoid or try to flawless block. Ooh. Ooh. Very risky. The down one is going to take him out.
Bring it.
Ah, screw that. I'll just commentate. I'll donate to the pot. It's fine. Was thinking about playing Street Fighter 6, but screw it. I'll just stay here. Watching these games are way more interesting to me. Oh, misses the conversion off the EX. Both players trying to fill each other out, like really trying to gauge when best to call the other one's bluff and open them up. The first up is going to be Master Sketcher. He's going to go ahead. Teleport once. Very good throw, just to throw him on the other side. But you know what? Nightmare ain't no punk. Immediately came out pressing buttons. Unfortunately, was punished for his aggressiveness. The armor. Oh, he's invisible. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, the down one check. Oh, reliable. I see through your smoking mirrors, sir. Opsy just go for the combo to put him in the corner. Seals that round.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, try to open up round start shadow kick. However, Skechers wasn't able to really convert a punish off of that. Again, keeping him in the corner. Hitman cameo punches. Try to press the issue. Very, very funny. Going for the shadow kick while missing. Still put him in position to keep Skechers in the corner. Skechers is trying to start something, but keeps finding himself again in the corner. Kung Lao hat spin. Can be punished, and that should be it.
Finish him.
Bring it.
Nightmare up 2-0. Johnny Cage, arguably universally known as the best character in the game.
Fight.
And to see if Skechers makes the adjustment here to try and get some momentum. In my opinion, this game is a lot about that. It's about the momentum that you build. So he's looking to try to just get something started, build some momentum, get a few good hits in, and potentially win it one round at a time. That's all he can do, honestly. Oh, he went for the EX, but he caught him in the startup frames. That one check. Oh, he got hit by the second hit. This might actually be it. It's too close to go for the armored reversal right there. Gets hit in the startup frames. Nice jump, but unfortunately, Nightmare opting to use his breaker bar, and just like that, Skechers finds himself in another combo, forcing him to use his meter. Smoke, one of those characters that kind of needs his meter to really cash out and get some more damage out of his combo strings. And he finally opted to go for the overhead. 234 into the corner. Kong Lao hat. It's just bleeding him out. Skechers struggling, trying to get something started going, and just like that, armored shadow kick will seal the round and the set. Very dominant showing, very, very good showing by Nightmare. Truly being a nightmare. Johnny Cage haunting so many players, both online and offline. So damn good. But again, welcome back. Juicy Gaming Weekly. It's your boy Joe Rod, just deciding to, you want to play Street Fighter? It's like, I don't care about that. I'm actually enjoying just watching these games and trying to provide some sort of commentary to you. Master Skechers looks like he's going to go ahead and play his other games. That man came to play. I respect him. He's like, nope, I'm here to play my games. I got to get my practice in. Me, I'm a little spoiled. I know I could get it.
Johnny Cage.
Something very interesting. I just noticed that Havoc is actually locked out. So if anybody did want to play Havoc, they might have to actually go and pick the main profile.
Melina. Johnny Cage.
So Nightmare,
Kung Lao.
very good showing by Nightmare, putting in a lot of work. However, he is going to be going up against Chris Clean. Chris Clean struggling just a little bit earlier. The earlier when we saw him, missed a couple of key conversions that would have closed out the round, but is continuing his run. We'll see if he's made the adjustments and is able to convert off of those huge cash out combos. Gonna open that up with a jab into a grab. One. Gonna go ahead, burn the meter, call the Scorpion and the cameo right there. Convert. Gets the conversion. Congratulations. Oh, he just missed the link, but still 488 damage. It's still damn near 50%. Nightmare in a pretty bad position, trying to open up Chris, but Chris just gotta, block, pick his spots. We've seen that he is able to anti-air jab. He's gonna close this game out.
Round 2. Fight.
Both players, full sticks of butter, full meter. Called the Kung Lao assist for the hat. Nothing out of it. And Chris working from the range that he wants to work, that mid to close range. Opts not to really extend any further. Goes for 3. Has to break there. Any touch from Chris at this point is dead. Just like that, Chris gonna take that. Chris Clean, the local Melina player, very scary character, very high damage. If you're not familiar with how the character works, with how her strings are, you will get got. And against a player like Chris, you will lose up to half your health bar. But Nightmare, not one to be scoffed at. Like, Nightmare has been showing they've got some good stuff. They do have Johnny Cage, but they are able to just play solid, take the damage where they pick it, and just overall good defense. Unfortunately, right now, not showing it. Taking basically 50% off of one combo again. And if you notice, not only is it 50%, but the Scorpion assist is already coming back. So the tempo that Melina Scorpion is able to have in the game itself is just really well. Just works out really well for her. Opts to use the breaker and use the breaker before they use the cameo. So now Nightmare's got to be very careful. Nice, using those neutral buttons. Oh, it gets hit with the overhead. This could be it right here. 300 before the cameo. And yes, that was something that Chris told me earlier. Melina can combo into the cameo from sweep. And just like that, just to let him know real quick, like I do have these combos. Opted to go for the combo to make sure, like, hey, I have these. I need to be able to hit these when it matters. So whenever you see a person doing that in game after the match, it's like, nope, need to get that muscle memory, get that rhythm, make sure that I have that. Again, that string, the second part is an overhead. The unfamiliarity showing 50%. Congratulations, round start. Get hit, lose 50%. Nightmare at 381 health left. And Chris Clean is still at 1,000. Gets hit right there. Okay, we can make something work here. Plus, got a lot of plus frames. Trying to check the Melina. But we do have metered. Chris opting to go for the EX side switch teleport move. And it is he is still a Melina player at heart. It's only a matter of time before we spin to win. Oh. Very nice. Okay. Nightmare trying to make something happen. Very fast overhead. Good check. But again, calls him out on his bluff using that EX, that armored move right there. Or enhanced, I should say. Nice challenge right there. Nightmare really afraid to press a button. Oh, Jobs, this is an opportunity. Can't get hit with anything else. Might still get hit. No, we're actually going to get it. Mash your buttons. Mash. They did indeed mash buttons because that was close to 350. But we spin to win. For those of you that don't know, the mini game from MK11 is back. You can mash to maximize or take away damage from a fatal blow. So, hey, you should never be dropping your controller. You should always be pressing buttons to try to maximize as much damage as possible. Another strong showing again by Chris Clean. The Melina Scorpion combo is very potent. Definitely a lot of damage that is just thrown on screen. You get touched, you die. And again, welcome back. Juicy Game Night, weekly event that happens here in Oviedo, Orlando, Florida. My name is Joe Rod. I'm on the mic tonight doing some commentary. We might have some issues here, actually, because we need to get Havoc unlocked in this game. I think they might have to actually switch the profile. But while they figure that out, again, every week, every Wednesday, they run this event. Besides Mortal Kombat 1, there's also Street Fighter 6. They also have Tekken, Smash Brothers, Guilty Gear as well. I forgot to mention that. Just a lot of different games every week. So if you're looking for that in-person practice, that in-person experience when it comes to tournaments, it's a really good way to come in and dip your toes just to get your feet wet a little bit. For those interested and those that are more into games like Guilty Gear games, your anime fighting games, there will be CEO Vito this weekend. That is taking place on the 4th. That is going to feature a lot of anime games, much like CEO Otaku. So if you're into things like, I believe, Blaze Blue and Dragon Ball Fighters, that's why I'll be coming into play. Definitely come check it out. For those that want to get a little bit more practice against some better players that tend to show up, I highly recommend showing up to the Juicy Gaming Monthly, which is taking place on November 11th. Yeah, they're trying. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to get Havoc unlocked. For some reason, Havoc ended up getting locked again in the game. It's very strange. Yeah, they might just have to go ahead and reset the whole thing. That's the one thing about it is very interesting to see how MK1 as a game is because you have to unlock everything. It is a very early 2000s way of making a game. And while it's cool, it's very nostalgic for somebody like me, it can cause issues like what we're seeing right here, which is them trying to get into the right profile to make sure they unlock Havoc. Because he was accessible earlier before, but for whatever reason, he is not popping up as a character to use. So they're going to go ahead and take care of that. Everybody that is in the chat, welcome. Good to see everybody. And also, shout outs to YouTube. I know that they upload a lot of these videos to YouTube, all these games up to YouTube. If you're somebody that shows up to the local, be sure to go check out the channel because you should be reviewing your matches. I know I'll be reviewing mine to figure out what the hell to do against Havoc.
We need to switch PlayStation.
So they're trying to make sure that the data is synced because, as you know, every single modern game, the games have to be constantly online. And whatever happened earlier between the profiles definitely locked out Havoc. Just, you know, early 2000 vibes. Locked characters that you have to play the game to unlock. Let's go ahead and see if this fixes the issue. Ah. Nether Realms, please. Please. I think the real ironic thing, too, is that you know they're going to re-release Mortal Kombat. It is, this game is going to sell lots of copies. There's going to be plenty of copies of this game sold, and you already know they're going to release like a championship edition, which is going to have everything unlocked. So we'll just have to wait. Till then, we'll just cross our fingers and hope that the consoles work the way they are supposed to, and we have everything that we need to just continue on playing our tournaments. While they handle this technical difficulty, I will try to grab myself a drink. But stay tuned. And if you're in the chat, give me a holler. I'm looking at that screen too. Troll me.
Havoc. Melina. Kung Lao. Striker.
You were one of the conspirators!
At your service, Empress.
Melina.
Are we in business? Oh, we might be in business. Unless.
Striker. Kung Lao.
My mother would show mercy. I will not.
So you aren't the weakling people think.
Okay, let's see.
Fight.
Let's see how this looks. This is officially in Grand Finals. Beyond Toxin being extremely toxic with this Havoc. Playing so good tonight. Going up against Chris Clean's loser side. Interesting decision. Chris decided to go for the Kung Lao. Looks like he's trying to get just a little bit more pressure on Toxin. Havoc is just such a strange character. Even after all this time that's passed, a lot of people still have trouble. I know I do. Character's just good, not the most damage, but just really good buttons. Just if you play good neutral, it feels really overwhelming to try to, you know, take your turn back, get hits on him. Beyond Toxin showing that by taking that first game pretty convincingly. One of the attributes of Havoc that I don't think is discussed enough is his reach on a lot of his moves. Very deceptive looking because he looks like, you know, a regular character, kind of like Raiko. However, the gory effects, the ability to stretch his limbs is really good. It's something that definitely catches people off guard. Beyond Toxin just doing a really good job of just applying that pressure and keeping it on Chris Clean. The striker assist, it's so good too, because if you call it, you can call it where it hits behind and it doesn't even actually hit you.
Wow, that pressure in the corner was intense. Beyond Toxin
Beyond Toxin is putting on a clinic, just running through everybody tonight in this tournament. We had a couple of technical difficulties. They've been resolved.
I saw some of that.
Yeah, just,
It's been an interesting night.
just classic PS5 things. That's all it is, But we're here. See if Chris can make some sort of an adjustment. He's not going to get the damage like he did off of Scorpion, but he's opting to really just control the neutral here.
Yeah, I like what he's doing with the Kung Lao. Yeah, it's really nice with that the hack hitting down.
Yeah,
Pressure there. It's like a check,
Absolutely. With Havoc actually getting hit the way he did, no longer being the best cameo, Kung Lao has been there this entire time. Kung Lao actually got nerfed because the hat toss used to recover faster. Like, you would call out the cameo, and it was already half the way recharged by the time the animation was done.
All right, hat toss. Trying to control the field again. All right.
Good pressure by Chris. Has to block here. And as you see, this is a nerfed Kung Lao hat toss. Like, it's already back. Nice throw.
Let's go. He's in the game.
Nice. Close that one out.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, okay.
So we are up one.
Breaking those. Oh, okay, the wall.
Wasn't able to get the conversion. That's the other really good thing about the cameos, as you already know. You do get armor. So even though he did hit Melina, he was armored, so didn't get the knockback. And as anybody, if you're not familiar with MK, unlike Street Fighter, where while frames are important in this game, another thing that's important is the actual character animations. So the way they stagger and fall back determine how you can combo. Oh my goodness, this is so violent. I just realized this is going to be about 515 damage.
Right? It's the
Bing,
same
bing,
one.
Bing, 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 bing.
Ooh, going a
That's
little higher.
actually, yeah,
almost 60%.
Jeez, good heavens, that's way too much. And just like that, Beyond Toxin is going to even this up. And
catch up.
Yeah, the coverage of Striker Assist just can't do anything. You just have to hold all of that.
Final round. Fight.
And Chris was doing a really good job of controlling the neutral there. Nice roll, actually not only hitting Havoc, but also knocking Striker. Get out of here, sir.
Let's go. That pressure's so strong.
Ooh.
Putting him down. All right.
The Roomba's out here trying to clean up all this blood. Knocked it away.
Meet the bottom of my heel, Beyond. That's what Chris is saying.
Oh, nice break. We're literally on our last thing. Yep,
Woo.
that is punishable.
All right.
Nice. Very nice showing by Chris. I love the adjustment. Switching to Kung Lao, he knows he's not just going to be able to get the damage that he was getting off before. So he's just going to opt to, I'm going to play neutral, control this. It's going to be slow. It's going to be grindy.
Right.
But we're going to make it work.
That defense. Uh-oh, Beyond Toxin.
Yeah, this should be a good
Wasn't
punish
shook.
right here.
Wasn't shook.
Good grab right here.
That Striker. Such a good cameo.
It's going to throw him out the corner. It doesn't really matter with the Striker Assist behind him. Checking him. Opts to use the breaker there. Does not want to get hit anymore. Just making it, making it his
nice
game.
grab.
Nice and slow. We're not going to speed. We're not going to rush through anything. Just going to pick our spots. Unless we're in the corner.
Go. Great conversion. Could have been a little bit more.
See, and again, he just backs up, calls out hat, resets to it.
Wow, and you got to eat all that.
Yep,
Much.
it is Toxin's turn right there.
Ooh.
The mines are going to cover again. Now the unfortunate thing.
Ooh, that
nice
was
slick. And he's just going to go ahead and do the fatal blow. We're going to take this round, just close this out.
Like you said, patience, just waiting, right? Oh, I can duck this. I can go right under it. There you go. Let's go. Let's go, Chris.
He had to use the fatal there because that entire sequence where Havoc was just applying pressure with Striker, he is just taking chip as well. So these games are coming down to the wire, so
they definitely are.
Definitely going to be paying attention to that.
Both players very aware of their strengths.
And he's going to set up the tether here that was enhanced. And
Oh,
it's so dirty because he does the hit, call striker, you're locked in, and then he can just do the next snap and get the free hit. So gross.
So gross.
Ooh, nice grab.
Get it out.
Not only get the grab, but put him in the corner.
Oh,
that
the
is armored.
armor.
It is up to 3 hits of armor there.
That is so raw. Oh, he's poking. He's poking.
He's looking. Oh, he's got to get out the way because Havoc
He
does have that
believed.
range.
He believed. Like, 4th time's the charm.
Fight.
Is up 1-1 between these guys. 1 round apiece, 1 game apiece.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Good pressure.
Okay.
He's got to hold this. I believe, and I might be mistaken, if you're in the chat, you can let me know. The only thing that you could potentially do if you're Chris Clean in this situation, any of these strings, just try to flawless block. I would have to take a look at Havoc, but in these situations where you have a lot of these sequences where you're just trying to defend, you might just end up, especially if you're at low health, just go for the flawless. Right there, he's going to use a breaker. Throws out the projectile to cover his approach. Oh, that was actually punishable, but didn't quite go for it. Fully committed to that string. There should be a punish for Toxin.
Oh, buddy.
Enhanced tether. Called his thing.
Striker thing. Oh, there you go.
Just
Didn't even matter.
backdash.
Corn pressure and done.
Toxin is going to take that up 2-1.
Havoc win. Round 1. Fight.
Toxin just needs to win the...
Bro.
It's so deceptive
on.
how far that goes.
Oh, all right. Meet the end of my katana. Oh, all right.
Very smart. I'm starting to believe, I'll ask Chris, but I'm pretty sure when he hits him with that and he's blocking it, he's allowing the last hit to hit him so he doesn't have to deal with the striker pressure.
That's fair.
Because
That's fair.
if you just hold block, then you have to block and continue blocking more. Instead, just take the last hit of the spin knuckle so that you don't have to deal with that pressure. Like, he had the help, it's like, I might as well. And it pushes him back a fair amount of distance. Unfortunately, right now, he is in the corner, getting beat up.
These players play each other so many times here, so I feel like you're right about that. Like, that's got to be something he's picked up on, and he's like, all right, yeah, I got to let that happen.
It's just an observation I have. I'm sure if I ask Chris, that's what it is.
Ooh, buddy.
I know it's not 2-2. Toxin's just up 2-1.
All right.
They both got 1 game apiece.
Oh, the arm. Oh, it did not matter.
That armor.
That was nuts. Oh, controlling.
Oh, he went for a button there.
Doesn't matter.
Good. The pressure, the string allowing him to advance forward to not have to deal with the mines there. Good check by Toxin. Wow. Just making sure to continue applying this pressure.
Nice grab.
Taking the guaranteed damage, however, it takes
Ooh,
him
what
out
a
the
trade.
corner.
Okay. Looking for that controlling moment.
Oh, yep. Managed to break the armor there.
Wow, that was impressive. Okay.
The man's trying to get back in.
Oh, darn.
No.
No.
And he's going to EX here.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, no.
Oh, the break, though. You got this, Chris. Hang in there. Let's go.
Good grab.
All right. He's got armor.
Oh, no. But striker assists to cover him. Nice flawless. So that entire string, he would not take chip damage.
Let's go.
Push. Gets punished.
Oh, these guys are living it tonight.
Fight.
Oh, wow.
Very good, yeah. Yeah, that actually.
That's one way to do
I'm
that.
not sure if that was intentional, but yes, the armor of the assist just allowing him not to get hit and staggered. So once he gets staggered against Havoc.
That Kung Lao setup is so nice.
Yep, setting up the hat, forcing him to use Breaker again.
All right, all right.
And that's Chris's game plan. He's more than happy to just do 300 damage at a time with his combos.
That was nice. All right, man. Take your
Okay.
time. Take your time. Just wait for the opening. You got this. Wow,
Just
the
like
adjustment.
that, it is going to be 2-2 between these two.
Let's go. We got a game tonight. Juice's game night 63.
The question is, will Chris manage to go ahead and reset all of this, or will Toxin actually just close it out?
He's going to try to
Okay.
No, never mind.
Going for the setup again. That string, it goes deceptively far. I think that's just playing against Toxin tonight is just that Havoc has a lot of moves that he moves forward and you don't expect to get hit, but you do.
Yeah, and they tend to be lows too, so it's like, whoa, you never see that.
Like that right there, you throw out a button and then he's just in your face again. Nice.
Big combo.
Oh. Going for the setup, but didn't hold the hat. Probably expecting them to get up. Didn't quite see if that was a delayed wake up.
Oh, wow.
Just going for the regular grab. Striker assist right
check him
there.
out.
Gonna check him. Oh, this is gonna be good.
Oh,
but he
what
dropped
the?
it.
How did that happen?
Oh no, but that's gonna be punished.
You're done. Oh,
Yep,
no.
we're gonna burn the meter to close out this round.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, the reach. Let's go. All right, in the corner. Now you work best here.
Nice hat.
All right, just walking him a little bit.
Just gonna. So I'm pretty sure, you know, they play each other a lot. Oh, he went for the teleport, got hit out of it, and he's gonna take good damage right here.
That
This
was
is gonna be
so
at least
painful.
350. Actually, scratch that, around 400.
Oh my god. I think that was an accident, that coming out
Lord,
teleport.
yeah, the come
Right.
out teleport did not look intentional. We haven't seen it all game, so it didn't make a lot of sense.
It's that accidental, you know, you got there a little before the back or forward.
Very unfortunate. Putting Chris in a very bad position right here.
Yeah. The mental game right now, you can see it. He's like, I can't believe that shit happened.
He gets him in the corner. Can't really afford to take that hit.
no.
That might actually, yep.
That
Just
was
close
it.
it out.
That was
and
it,
Beyond
man.
Toxin will steal this tournament
Wow.
with Havoc.